Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube English. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tyra and I go by Tyra Miriam on here. That's the same for my Instagram and my TikTok. Okay, so let's get into the eyebrows. I got these done. This is my first time getting my eyebrows laminated. And I don't know, I'm starting to like them now. So I'm just hoping like the skin, like the tint that's on my skin fades out. I think that's what was worrying me because they look like a box when I first got them. So I wasn't liking that. But, you know, now they look better, really. They look better. So I am going home on Monday. Today is Saturday and the time is 11:14 p.m. I'm supposed to go to church tomorrow. I would love to go to church, not supposed to, but I would love to go to church tomorrow. And I have not finished packing. There's a whole story behind that, but we're getting into it. And, you know, the kitchen is clean. I just need to put away one plate that it just needs me to wash it. And then I'm gonna rinse it out and then I'm gonna turn on the dishwasher once I'm done. And yeah, I have some trash, some boxes, some bags that I need to throw out. But since I'm not gonna clean, I'm not the one that's gonna actually clean, I'm just gonna put everything by the door. I think that'll work. And when they come and clean, they'll just throw out the trash. So that's a plan. And you know what? The other thing that's distracting me is my skin. My skin feels so better. The last couple of weeks have been so hard because my skin has been irritated and I started getting acne as well, which is shocking because I haven't had it in a while. Like, I just have really dark marks and I do get rashes here and there, but my face has been horrible. Well, my whole body actually, because I've just been, you know, getting rashes and then a little bit of itching. Yeah, so my new skincare routine is working. I think it is. I hope it does. So, not to jinx it, but yeah, I hope it does. So we go home on Monday. So 2 days ago, maybe 3, I tried to convince my uncle to come get me at the airport. But the thing is, I actually once tricked him, told him I'm at the airport. He should come and pick me up. And, you know, I don't think he's forgiven me totally about that. So when I tried to convince him to come get me, he just told me, yeah, nobody told me you were coming, so I don't believe you. So that's a problem. But anywho, one of my friends is gonna pick me up. And yeah, let's get ready to go to Cape Town and Joburg. Go have, you know, summer. I didn't get the chance to have an actual summer here. I didn't travel, I didn't do anything literally. So I'm just hoping this will be fun. And I do enjoy the sun. And also it was really cloudy here, so you couldn't even enjoy a day at the beach. So I'm just hoping I'll have, you know, lots of sunlight, lots of, you know, good memories, I guess. That's one thing. So let me show you some of the things I also incorporated into my skincare. So I saw that you can't put SPF in the evening. I didn't know. Like, I know it's for the sun, but I didn't know you can't use SPF in the evening. So yeah, I went back to some of the skincare I already had and I just combined it with what I got. So let me show you. And please don't judge me. My skincare is coming from the fridge because my bathroom is really hot and probably most of my apartment is really hot, especially during winter because, you know, it gets really cold, so I have heating on and my bathroom is probably the hottest room in this apartment. So I just try to make sure that I don't damage my skincare. The shower gel can go, but anything that's going on my face has to be perfect because I will break out. So yeah, so this is an Asian brand. I saw it on YouTube and I got their facial cleanser, I got the toner, and I got the acne spot cream. Yeah, it's a spot cream actually. So it's meant to kind of soothe your face. Well, it's meant to soothe your face and then also just, you know, get rid of acne or dark marks and stuff. So I'm hoping it works. So far so good. I'm trying to incorporate the La Roche-Posay set as well, so fingers crossed it works. So let me do my dish. Let me rinse out my plate, turn on the dishwasher, and then start cleaning and packing.
Something special, I can tell just by the way you dance. Girl, you're looking like you practice in the mirror. If you know the things that I could do for your career. Girl, you're one in a million, babe. Wanna help you make it. I don't wanna manage you, but I wanna make you famous. Wanna make you famous. Getting down to business. We can flip the script and change the play. Here's your first audition. Hope you savor your first taste of fame. You're so smooth. You're so smooth, girl. You're so smooth. Yeah. Oh, you see it when you're looking in the mirror. If you know the things that I could do for your career. Girl, you're one in a million, babe. Wanna help you make.
Okay, so these are the slippers I ended up buying. I wanted the UGG dupes, the UGG slipper dupes, but these are gonna have to do because ain't no way, bruh. And then I just picked up some snacks. I saw this and I thought it was cool. It's called Candy Challenge Get Pranked, the sour and spicy. So it's supposed to beware of the extreme hot and sour ones. So I thought it would be a cool game to play with my brothers. So yeah, we're gonna try to play all my friends. So there's 6 mini bags, so you just have to pick from here. It's like those, if you remember the jelly bean challenge where there's like disgusting flavors. So I think it's literally the same as this. I don't know why I'm in the corner of the frame, but yeah. Hello. Yeah. So These were supposed to be for my bag. And yeah. Wait, I think I bought myself a... No, I bought these for me. For the... Okay, so I am done packing, and yeah, I'm done packing and I'm about to go to bed. And then yeah, pretty much the light is literally in front of me, so I'm sure you can see the reflection. But I'm done. I'm about to go to sleep. I have church today. It's already after midnight. I think it's 11:30. So I have church today, and it's my birthday, big 27. So yeah, we're not really celebrating, but yeah, I will catch you guys. So you're probably gonna see me either tomorrow at church, or you're gonna see me on Monday, because tomorrow I want to maximize on my rest. I know that on Monday I want to wake up early, make sure that everything is sealed, because I didn't put any shrink wrap on my bags, because a part of me still... So I forgot to tell you guys this short story. So I ordered some stuff last week, and this store usually delivers on the next day, or like 2 working days later, and this time around they haven't sent my order, and I ordered almost a week ago. It's actually, yeah, like 6 days ago, I think, maybe 7 almost. Yeah, it should be 7 now, so a week ago, and they haven't delivered. There was no communication that they had too many orders. My expected delivery date was December 3rd, until December 8th, but you know, usually they deliver early, so I thought by December 3rd I'd have my order, latest December 4th. So now I don't have my order, and it's stuff I wanted to take with me. It included the shoes I wanted to wear, because I can't travel with closed shoes. I don't know anyone who can. A lot of my friends don't and cannot. So I had to go to the mall today, and I'm gonna show you the shoes I got while I was, I think, yeah, when I was cleaning. I'm pretty sure I included it because the bag was close to me. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So part of me still believes that my order is gonna come. Delusional, I know. And UPS also said they tried to deliver my order, but I never got a text, an email, or a phone call. They just updated, yeah, the place was closed, but no one ever contacted me. So I don't understand how they got to that conclusion, because they didn't even put any effort. They didn't even tell me that they were delivering. I just happened to go and track my order. That's when I discovered that they were delivering today. And I even asked the people downstairs at the reception, like, hey, is my order here? They're like, no, we haven't gotten anything, but if we get it, we'll take it. So now I'm just like, really? So I'm kind of annoyed, because I really wanted the spritz that's in there, because I ran out of spritz a couple of days ago, and I really wanted that spritz. I usually layer spritz, perfume, and deodorant, so that's a bummer. And I really wanted the stuff that was in the other package, because there was stuff I wanted to take home for my family, and then there was also some slippers that I wanted to wear. They were UGG dupes, and they were so cute, and I'm genuinely annoyed. But nevertheless, I believe that all is well, because I got slippers, and I'm no longer panicking, because I was panicking in the store. I'm just going to wait for them to return the package. If it comes after the time, I won't be able to take it. I'm pretty sure if they get it to the store before 11 in the morning, I'll be able to pick it up. But if it's not, it's fine. They'll take the package, they'll give me a refund, and I'll just buy stuff when I get home if I So I'm at the airport now, and I'm so shy. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, so it's been chaotic. I woke up on time and I called UPS for one of my packages, and thank God they delivered this morning. And then I really wanted to do the Zoe Kravitz braids, but I failed to get the bundles on time. So I'm just hoping that when I get to South Africa, I can go look for bundles to use for that. But yeah, it looks very much like I'm getting braids. And yeah, I literally got the notification after I had done my check-in and completed all of my security clearances. So, but I don't know why it stopped focusing on me. So yeah, I got the notification literally 2 minutes ago, just when I got here. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with this thing, but yeah, we are done now. I'm just waiting to board my flight. It is 12:23 and we leave at 14:15. So I grew up in a household where if you're leaving on time. You're not missing your flight, you're not missing whatever mode of transport you're using. So that's literally why I came here early. And now I'm kind of annoyed because the airport is not that far from my place, and I could have waited a little bit longer to get my parcel. But anywho, it's been a good day, and just praying that God watches over me and I have a safe journey. You know, I'm still trying to figure out how to use my, what is it called? The Osmo thingy. So I don't know why it literally just turns sometimes. I'm not clicking or pressing on anything, so I'm just wondering if I probably need to watch a tutorial too. So yeah, but I didn't do an OOTD, but I think I'll do one when I get to Germany because
let me tell ya, I can do if you give me a chance. You got something special, I can tell just by the way you dance. When girl, you're looking like you practice in the mirror. You know the things that I could do for your career. Girl, you're one in a million, babe. Wanna help you make it superstar. I don't wanna manage you, but I wanna make you famous. Wanna make you famous. Getting down to business. We can flip the script and change the play.
Hi guys, so today is my first day in South Africa. Well, technically yesterday I got here yesterday, and I'm gonna go do my nails. After I finish doing my nails, I am going to go and do my lashes, and then I'm gonna meet my friend for sundowners. I haven't seen this girl in maybe 5-6 years, so it's pretty exciting. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do an OOTD later, but I'm wearing my Shein sandals, Steve Madden bag, Shein shorts, Shein top, and a jacket from Fashion Nova. It's really hot, but because of the top I'm wearing, I don't feel like I want to expose myself like that. So I'm gonna go get a top at Zara. There are these tops that they sell at Zara. I couldn't buy them because I didn't have space anymore, so I'm gonna go look for that later on today, and I'll probably change my top. But yeah, anywho, I'll catch you later.
Tell you what I want, I'll tell you what you need. You can have it all if you put your all in me. You can play my role, I'll be Kennedy. Like this camera action, baby, you're the main attraction, baby.
guys, so I am finally done getting ready. So I just wanted to close this vlog off. Yesterday was so chaotic for me. I went to get my nails done. They're okay. Not what I really wanted, but they're okay. And they took so long, I ended up missing my date with my friend, and she just, she suggested we cancel, and she was right because I wasn't going to get there in time. So we ended up canceling our date, and I got my nails done, got my toes done, and for the eyelashes, I got my lashes done. It wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I thought it was going to be easier and quicker, but nope. Going to go have lunch with my friend, and then I'll probably meet my other friend later, so we'll see. I'll talk to you later.
You ain't gotta say a word, just walk that, let's get right. It will roll up 100 bucket nuts. I look in my mouth.
Is it like the Hi ladies! Oh my god, after 6 freaking years. 6 was it? 6, because it was 2019 December. Okay, 5. Yeah, it's 5. Almost 6 this year. So guys, and we look so good. We're not even aging, guys. This is so good.
Here's your first audition. Hope you savor your first taste of fame. It's so smooth. It's so smooth, girl. You're so smooth. Oh, you see it when you're looking in the mirror. If you know the things that I could do for your career. Girl, you're one in a million.
right? Oh, that's nice. Feeling summer vibes. Okay.
I don't wanna manage you, but
Hi guys, so I'm now back in Poland and you're probably gonna see me wearing the same thing in another vlog, but that doesn't matter, right? So I'm back in Poland and I was going to end my vlog after the time I boarded my plane to Joburg, but I realized that I needed to vent. So I used Ethiopian Airlines to go to South Africa. I kid you not. It was the worst flight of my life because not only was the boarding process so chaotic, it was also quite long. And I had so many services that I paid for that I never got. I tried to contact their customer service, nobody responded. I tried to use their service desks at the airport, multiple locations, mind you. Nobody helped me to this day, and it's almost February now. I don't know how they run things, but that scared me so much that I promise you, I will do my best to never use Ethiopian Airlines. Like, I'll have to pay more. Like, I paid more for convenience because Ethiopian Airlines was so expensive because of where I stay. Like, I had to connect. So it was also very inconvenient, but also at the same time, it was convenient. I didn't want to travel to Warsaw with bags, but I was better off paying for my own flight from here, going to another city, and paying for like Emirates or I don't know, just something else, just not Ethiopian. So I am traumatized. I never got my money back, and I don't know. Like, I stopped contacting them. Like, I tried to email them, I tried to speak to them in person, and everyone was just like, and they were also kind of rude to me. So first things first, on my way back, going there was also just bad. But then, coming back was worse because I remember at the South African airport in Cape Town, one of the ladies, so I checked in and I didn't realize that they switched my seats. And I had paid for these. I don't know why I'm shouting, but I'm so passionate about this because I'm still kind of mad. I paid for seats, for a window seat, and then I didn't realize that they changed my seat until I got to the boarding gate. And then I tried to explain to the lady that was assisting with boarding, because already they had changed my seat for a mother and child. Don't get me wrong, mother and child probably needed those seats more, that like there were different seats than the ones I paid for anyway. And then I tell her, hey, these are not the seats I paid for. She's like, oh yeah, we switched your seats with somebody else. But I'm like, the ones that you switched were not the seats I paid for. Can I just get a seat that's, aligns to what I paid for? She started going off at me in front of people, and I hate chaos. So I didn't even entertain it. I just told her, hey, I'm just saying these are not the seats I actually paid for. She's like, oh, well, just go and we gave you these seats. They're really good seats. I'm like, mind you, I paid for a window seat because I don't like sitting in the middle, like in the aisle. Even worse, I don't like sitting there. I'm like, no, it doesn't work for me. I ended up having a free seat next to me, but then that was not what I wanted because I was very uncomfortable the whole trip. And mind you, this was Cape Town to Ethiopia. I get to Ethiopia, I go to the service desk. I'm like, hey, I paid for seats, but this is not what I got. I'll understand since you said it's a mother and child, and also that someone switched my seats and I was never notified. They're like, oh yeah, but you got good seats. I'm like, but that's not what I paid for. And then the guy just looked at me. He's like, oh, but the aircraft changed. I'm like, nobody notified me. I paid for this, never got a refund. So you can't tell me that the aircraft changed. You're going to have to fix it. And then they ended up changing my seat to a window seat, which was not bad. And then, yeah, I get to my next destination and I had to take another connecting flight. So I get there. And then I ended up going to my friend's house. We had brunch, I guess. And then I took a shower and then I got ready, went back to the airport, came home. But to this day, I'm still not over it because they took my money for the seats. They took my money for Wi-Fi. They took so much money from me and I never got the convenience that I paid for. They were late. It was chaotic. Oh, child, I will not be using them. But anyway, I'm going to go to the gym. Yeah, I just wanted to vent. But I had a great time in Cape Town and in Joburg. I was there for a month, but you'd be so surprised that I did not vlog. I stopped vlogging when I went to Joburg. I feel like I was just living in the moment, and I went to this place. It's called the Tasting Room. It was gorgeous. The food was good. The drinks were nice. It was just great. But I also don't like wine, but I feel like there was so much on the menu that I could choose from, so I loved that. That's the one place I went to in Joburg. And then I went to, I don't know, I think it's called Gigi's or something. I don't know. It's a restaurant. I think it's called Gigi's. If it's not Gigi's, it's like the Butcher or something like that. I don't remember because there were two places that were close by. But anyway, went there, had really nice food. It was dry, but I was okay with it. It tasted good. And yeah, I enjoyed my time really. And I also remember the time I went to Gigi's, I couldn't take pictures because I forgot my phone on the way out. And I was with my friend and they asked me if I wanted to go get my phone. I'm like, I'm living in the moment. I want to enjoy my time. So I don't really need my phone. I like to be present, so it didn't really matter to me. But yeah, I didn't shoot any content. I also met up with my friend. I'm sure you already saw her. When I was wearing the pink dress. We went to Bangalore. We went to so many other places. I also went to Bossa. I went to so many restaurants. And the one place I actually missed was Rocco Mama's. And I went. I was so happy. My friend was like, you're making it seem like you want to go somewhere fancy. I'm like, nope, that's what I want. But I didn't get a milkshake from there. I'm actually trying to understand why I didn't because I love their milkshakes. But yeah, I had a nice time in Cape Town and thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'm sorry for my little vent and the obsession. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye.